Right now, somewhere in the world, someone with fewer resources than you, fewer connections than you, less time than you, is building something extraordinary. Not because they found a secret, not because luck fell in their lap, because they made a decision. One decision, to stop waiting. Today, that decision is yours. We all have a version of this sentence in our heads. I'll start when things calm down. I'll try when I feel ready. I'll go for it when the time is right. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. The time will never be right. The conditions will never be perfect. And ready is a feeling that only comes after you begin, never before. We have it backwards. We wait for motivation like it's a bus we have to catch. But motivation is not the engine, it's the exhaust. Action comes first. Clarity comes from doing. Motivation grows from momentum. The people you admire most didn't wake up every morning on fire. They showed up on the days they didn't feel like it. And the fire came from the friction, fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. These three fears are so old, so deeply wired into us, that they feel like wisdom. They dress up as caution. They sound like common sense. But think about this. Every person you've ever looked up to has failed. Publicly, embarrassingly, repeatedly. Failing doesn't mean you're not enough. It means you're in the game. And the only people who never fail are the ones who never try. I want you to think about a chapter in your life you're not proud of. Maybe a relationship that fell apart. A job you lost. A version of yourself you grew ashamed of. Now think about this. That chapter is not your story. It's part of your story. And the most powerful stories are the ones with a turning point. This moment, right now, can be yours. Not because everything will suddenly get easier, but because you decide today to be the author of what comes next. You don't need a revolution. You need a direction. 1% better every day for a year is 37 times better than you are today. That's not motivation math. That's compound interest applied to your life. Don't write the whole book today. Write the first sentence. Don't run a marathon today. Put on your shoes. Don't transform your life today. Make one better choice. Small actions repeated consistently are the architecture of extraordinary lives. Here is something I need you to hear. Your success is not just about you. There are people watching you who haven't told you yet. A sibling, a child, a friend, who are taking notes on how you handle the hard times. There are people you haven't met yet, whose lives you will change. And there is a version of you 10 years from now who is either going to look back at this moment with gratitude or with regret. Which version are you going to give this moment to? So here is what we do now, not tomorrow. Now, every morning before the world gets loud, ask yourself 3 questions. What is the one thing that would make today meaningful? What am I avoiding that I know I need to face? Who do I want to be by the end of this day? 3 questions, 3 minutes, every single day. This is not magic. This is alignment. And alignment is the closest thing to a superpower most of us will ever access. You came here looking for something today. Maybe permission. Maybe a reminder. Maybe just proof that it's still possible. Here it is. It is still possible. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far behind. You are exactly where you need to be to begin. So begin today. With whatever you have. Wherever you are, the world doesn't need a perfect version of you. It needs the version of you that showed up.